All right, Russia turn 4. Before I start doing Russia turn 4, we're going to do a thing over here. Since we went through and hassled and figured all this out that a bomber can't land with the guy and da 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 da. Okay, so what my original plan was to land them there, and I didn't think it would activate it, but it started a whole gust. But I'm going to do it since it says it's legal. I'm going to take my transport that I moved up, okay, from 59 up to here because I bought those 3 transports, and I'm going to take 2 infantry and land. I'm going to just take 1 infantry. Um, so because I know I moved the guys up and that, so I'll just do 1 infantry and I'll activate it to Commonwealth instead. All right, and then I added 2 to the Commonwealth. All right, for 31, and I dropped 2 from the America to 91. All right, so for Russia, Russia had 37 to spend, 4 for tech, gave them 33. I moved a factory from here over to Tuscola, all right, for 2, and then for 31, I bought 9 infantry and an artillery. All right, all right. I'm gonna be a little bit more bolder than John, and it might cost us Moscow, might not. I don't know, but um, oh, um, so anyway, Bill, your guys are all sitting up here. I just moved them up here to get an idea what you exactly had, what you told me. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is bold, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm going to send this video. I'm going to do this turn. I'm going to send it to John and see what he thinks. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and do it because he's working again another 12 today, 12 tomorrow. So if we get this turn done, you guys can get your stuff done tomorrow. I'll be home tomorrow, and then we can get maybe button this up for the weekend. See what happens. All right, so I'm going to attack Archangel, and we have advanced artillery, so I'm going to be 1 and 3 infantry. I'm probably going to get killed for this. And then over here at Nansakar, Net Sarah, whatever. I'm going to take a tank, go 1, 2, and I'm going to take 6 artillery, 1, 2, and move it into there. Okay. The key is if I have to win this battle. So it's going to be like one of the keys. All right, for Bryansk, I'm going to bring in 2 infantry. Oh, it's Kaluga. All right, 2 infantry and 1 artillery. All right. I'm also going to attack Ukraine. All right. I'm going to bring in 1 guy from Russia. And I had a mech there too. What did I do with that mech? I had a mech. Oh, God, I was moving things around and deleting things. I know I had a mech. And I had to put stuff back. I was lining things up. Anyway, because I was trying to figure out what to do. All right, I'm going to hit it with the mech. Mechanized. And I have 4 artillery too. Yeah, because I had 3 here, 1 here. That's what I hate when deleting this stuff. Delete. So when I had 4 artillery, I had them down here, and then I was going to move them back just to show, send a quick picture to John on it, and then I moved them, I don't know. Then I had 2 tanks. Okay. And the 3 planes are also going to go in there. All right. So you'll have 2 fighters attack, 2A and 3 tanks. I got 2 tanks, 4 artillery and infantry, and a mech, and 3 planes. All right, the rest of it is non-combat. Okay, so we'll start at the top. We'll start out with this whatever, freaking. All right, so I know I've got a tank and 6 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artillery, and you got 3 twos in artillery and 2 infantry. Trying to figure out how you got that when you only had a transport that landed there. You know, unless you move somebody. Because if you just landed a transport, Bill, wouldn't you just have 2 guys there? You know, you didn't bring a bomber over unless you did. No, because you just landed there. I'm not going to go back, but I swear to God, I think it's only an infantry and artillery. Because you don't have, you know, and you attacked Archangel, so you would have never been able to get anybody over there. And your transports put 6 guys there, so yeah, you only got 2. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. All right. You got 1, 2 hits. All right. Here 2. You got 1 hit. Okay. So there's no way you could add 3 guys there. You can only have. So anyway, you lost them. You had 3 there. I'd like to know how they got there. All right, now lost an artillery. So take it with the tank and the artillery. All right, so, all right, now Archangel. 3 versus 2. So I got an artillery. It pairs 2 with my infantry and 1 non-paired. All right. And you got 2 infantry. All right. You got 1 hit. Okay. You get 1 hit. So there goes that infantry. There goes that one. All right. I got 1 hit. All right. And you missed. All right. Overkill this time. Overkill it. I can't believe it. Overkilled it. All right, so it goes back to the Soviet Union. I lose 1. And I got 3 units there. All right, down here, 2 infantry and an artillery versus an infantry. All right, so I got 3 and you got 1. No hits, and you no hits. Got a hit, 3 hits actually. Well, and you missed. Okay, so this is deleted, and this goes to Soviet the big battle. All right, so you get 3 AA shots. 1, 2, 3. Off the table. Bring it back to the table. Oh, look at that, no hits. But don't work that way. It'd be nice, but I gotta really roll it the right way. No hits. All right, so now you have 3 tanks. 1, 2, 3 tanks, 2 fighters, and a tactical. And I got 2 tanks. 1, 2 tanks, 1 tactical with 2 fighters. All right, and 4 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 infantry and 1 mech. Okay, and I need 6. And I got 1. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Just exactly what? No, I needed more than that. I needed 8 because you had the 2. All right, your roll. Should get some good numbers. And you got, oops. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. All right, so you lose the 2 AA and 3 tanks. 2, 3, that's 5, and attack. Leaves you 2 fighters. Okay. And you got 3 hits. Or 4 hits, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I got 2 artillery, 2 tanks, and my planes. And I need 2. And I got 1, 2, 3. Okay. You get to get something. And you got 1 more hit, so I lost an artillery. So I took it with 2 tanks and an artillery. All right. So you lose these 3. That goes to Soviet Union. And you lose your planes. Fleet. 2 AA. Fleet. Alright, and I got a tank left, and an artillery left. And the planes came down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 though. Alright, so they'll land in. Don't matter where they're gonna land. Yeah. They'll land in Tannenbaum. Okay. These guys are all gone. Delete. Alright. Okay. Alright, non-combat. These 3 will move up here. There you go. This 1 infantry move into Russia. These move into Russia. Alright. So Stalingrad guy will rail 1, 2 into Russia. Into Moscow. All these guys will move into Moscow. Except for 1. I didn't want to leave 1, but John says leave 1 because you can go 1, 2 and cut off that. So that's what I'm figuring too. All right. think I'm right. I think I'm not off because I was moving guys around, checking out to see what I wanted for battles, and then try to put everything back and then freaking delete some instead of moving them. Oh, something I hate about, when it's nice with game, but all right, now place all my guys in Moscow. So I'll get all these units together so I can count them exactly. And move them over here. Over here. Alright, 3AA. And alright, so it'll be in Moscow with 1AA. Kind of weak though, but that's all I got. Alright. You have a sub and a cruiser destroyer. So I don't think I'm going to get any Lend-Lease there, unless you roll out unlucky. And I'll move these over here for 3 rolls. And if you get one of them that's under 3 or less, I guess it's no Lend-Lease, right? Big ones, big ones. Yep, no Lend-Lease. Okay. All right, now the Lend-Lease for down at Iran. And it's a 2. And it's not on there, but I'll find a card for it. Lend-Lease over here. Russia. Middle East. 2 is a mech. I would rather have the money. It's a mech in Iran. All right, there he is. All right, for deposition of troops, and I'll count the money in a minute. So for deposition, the Russians got 1 guy in Iran, a mech. I got two tanks and an artillery in Ukraine. All right, Bryansk, I have 2 infantry, artillery. Kurtz has nothing. Everybody moved up there to 2 infantry and an AA. And I think that's correct. I'll have to go back and look because I was messing, moving, taking snapshots. Then I was moving them back, and the next thing I was leading them. Oh, it's been a mess. All right, the 3 planes are in Tomval. Kaluga's got 1 infantry. Archangel's got 2 infantry and an artillery. And whatever, tank and 5 artillery. In Moscow, I have 3 AA artillery, and I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 39 infantry. All right. Okay. And for money wise, let me go down to look. On the board it says, because it does it automatically, which is cool, 29. And NOs, I don't think I have anything here. Nope. And I got 1. Oh yeah. This one here. So I have 1 territory. So that's an extra 2. So I got 29, 31 for next turn for Russia, if I'm correct. Which I think should have been more, but it's not. Because last time we got that extra 5. 31, and you get it by. So 31. If I got all the Russian territories marked, yep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 21, 22, 23, 4, 25, 26, and then the one down here for 27. Yep, so that is right. 27. Oh, so that's 29. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's what it's marked at. Must have missed something. Maybe these two. All right. There we go. Okay. On Germany and Japan.